emotional power of Memorial Day weekend in our Sunday Spotlight, the striking words in a soldier's letter. The striking words in the emotional power of Memorial Day weekend in our Sunday Spotlight, the striking words in a soldier's letter. ABC's Martha Raddatz with the remarkable messages they sent home from the battlefield.
This service member put this letter in his backpack, and he was shot right through the back. He survived, but the bullet hole right through the letter.
Piled high on this table in a cramped Washington, D.C. apartment, hundreds of these war letters, harrowing, intimate, revealing the pain of war, the price of courage.
Loving and awaiting for you in the world beyond your second. Imagine getting.
Just a 20-something-year-old kid. It's the last thing he wrote.
Collecting these letters from the Revolutionary War through Iraq and Afghanistan is historian and author Andrew Carroll's decades-long passion and commitment. It began with a phone call from a distant cousin.
I was just going through my old World War II memorabilia, and I came across a letter I wrote April 1945 about Buchenwald. He was a young American soldier. He'd just gone to the camp, and he's writing back to his wife about what he saw. And he sent me the original letter, and I'll never forget holding my hands. I called him back. I said, "Jim, thank you so much for sharing this. Of course, I'll return it to you." He said, "You know what, keep it. I was probably going to throw it out anyway." And that was just so striking to me that he would even consider discarding something that was so historically significant. We prefer the originals just because...
Since that first letter, Carroll has collected over 100,000 more.
Whether you're fighting in Lexington and Concord or going, door to door in Fallujah, Iraq, the intensity of going into combat and all the feelings that they go through are really universal. I think one of the great misconceptions about letter writing today is that the troops aren't creating these incredible correspondences the way they did back in the Civil War. It's not true. You have troops from Iraq and Afghanistan who have composed the most eloquent and poignant and powerful messages that I've ever read. And so, that's why we're encouraging families who've had troops serving in these other countries, save those emails. But that's a good idea. Okay.
Many of the most powerful letters are now on display at Washington's National Cathedral, alongside the work of a now 93-year-old portrait artist who painted recovering World War II veterans.
But here you are. You're in the Cleveland, Ohio hospital? Yeah. So you got a little bit to the west.
Oh, I went from Iowa.
Is Iowa? Okay. Lila Oliver Asher is this brilliant artist. She went to these different military hospitals and interacted with the troops, and it meant a lot to them. There's so many people who are helping the war effort and still do so in many different ways.
Messages, words, now with a voice, on stage in a play Carroll wrote, "If all the sky were paper."
The pressure just builds up in me. I have to tell somebody.
Starring some of our country's most notable actors.
I've read these letters 1,000 times, but when I hear a famous actor, like Laura Dern or Annette Bening, bring them to life, it really resonates with audiences.
I wonder if I would really be able to use my weapon against somebody else. I have no question now.
And it's so meaningful afterwards to have veterans come up and say, for the first time, I really felt someone had captured my experience.
Andrew Carroll knows those powerful memories will live on. A permanent collection will soon be open to the public at Chapman University in Orange, California. There, the wartime experiences we honor this Memorial Day will be preserved forever. For this week, Martha Raddatz, ABC News, Washington.
Our thanks to Martha. That's all for us today. Thank you for sharing part of your Sunday with us. Check out World News Tonight. We leave you on this Memorial Day at Arlington National Cemetery.